to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it. Felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's embarrassing how easily people fall for Mutiny's spectacle of brutality and rebellion. They're so easily seduced. But we can exploit that weakness too. Turn their own game against them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Superstar!
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
Color me concerned, Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance with Mutiny. That would be a...
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
Ouch. Boom on the jaw.
Targeting the body.
Oh my gosh.
He connects with a counter. Stops the kick. Burst into a quick takedown. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Utilizing a little Penchak Salat. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Kick! Oh, look at the kicks right to the midfield.
Series of kicks in the corner. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
And Gable had it scouted.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Neck is trapped.
Into a nice takedown.
And Gable experiencing a true show of force there.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Double knee backbreaker. Leg is hooked. Oh, fisherman driver. Gable is completely out of it.
There's two. He's still in this fight.
That alpha superiority from Chad Gable keeping him in this match.
That move.
No. Crossbody
To the floor.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Sharp punch.
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
Big elbow drop.
What a reversal. Arm side kick.
Looks like this could be the end.
No, kick out at two.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Oh, man.
Oh, look at this. Neck lock it up. Suplex. Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash.
Can Chad get out of this? And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Superstar!
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just...
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.